Hello everybody, my name is FretX and welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. Now everybody, it's been a few days since I last played this save because I wasn't recording the last few days, but I'm pretty sure I remember remotely what was going on. I remember specifically that we just found some Ewoks in the world of Endor, which look at these little guys, look at their little eyes, they're so adorable. I think it's, oh what's this? The Scroll of Generations. +5 colony happiness. Why is it on Endor? Surely Valoria deserves to be more happy than Endor. Transfer. Wait, did that work? How do I transfer this again? Oh, control right click. I left clicked. That was my bad, everybody. There you go. Transfer Scroll Generations to Valoria. Done. So what we're supposed to do, by the way, is increase my happiness by 5, which is like, oh, that's not a big deal. It will mean I can tax people more, everybody. More taxes, more happiness for me personally. Maybe not for the population, but you know what I mean. So also, I think looking around, we have a bunch of like different races in our territory, which I've been learning the last few days is probably not the best thing because the migration AI is a bit iffy. Everybody, it's a bit iffy. It will be like, I want to put humans on an ocean world, but they can't swim. It's stuff like that. So if I have a lot of this, for instance, Securians have a +42 suitability to this planet. That's amazing. That's really, really good. Humans have +12. That's awful. So I'm just going to tell the game to take the humans off the world, please. Take them off. Take them off. Anybody else got any other weird migrations? Nova Silver does. It has some random Securians on here. Let's get rid of them. When I say get rid of, we're resetting them. So at some point the AI will fly over here with a shuttle, pick them up and take them elsewhere. So they're not actually being killed off. Of course you can if you want to enslave people and also exterminate them. But I'm not a horrible person. So we'll leave that. What's this? That was weird. Reset it. Endor, how's Endor doing? That looks okay to me. No. I remember this from last time I played. It keeps trying to settle. I think it was Tikans here. So let's make sure there's no Tikans settle on Endor. We do not want Tikans on Endor. They live in deserts. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? So what are we doing on as a whole? We've got quite a lot of population, actually. Wait, how are we doing in the world? Oh, we're first. Oh, damn. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Normally there's some kind of insect race which destroys everybody, but I guess it's not one of those days. Let's talk about allied to all our neighbors, which is a bit odd. Because I like fighting people. But what about these two? These two we're not allied to. We can go and kill these people, which is exactly what we're going to try and do. But they're a bit far away at this point. So what I'm probably going to try... Can I colonize any more worlds on the way over here? No, but there are some really good worlds we can try and colonize. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Past me is already working on it, apparently. Good job, me. I was colonizing random lands elsewhere. Windus. Interesting name. Wait, where did I get all these Hakushins from? We've discovered a lost colony of Hakushins at the marshy swamp planet of Windus 2. Did I just randomly get an event which gave me loads of population? Do you know what? I'll take it. How's this happening? I have no idea, but now we can also colonize swamp planets with some squids. Are they squids? I'm going to say they're frogs. Let's have a look at them. Space frogs. What are they called again? Look at these guys are clearly frogs, everybody. Look at, they've even got that little air pouch thing. Definitely frogs. Anyway, so lots of events are happening. I don't really care about most of them, to be honest, because there's just stuff happening. What we should try and do, though, I'm going to set more colonies going because we want to colonize as much as possible. So now we got some Hakunshin people. We can now colonize different types of worlds, like Marshy World, +28. That's really, really good. So I'm going to tell my guys to put a colony over here. We colonize Ugrade 2 as well. Garn 3 is amazing. Look at +36. We're going to take that as well. We're just going to take everything I possibly can. This might bankrupt me, but it'll be fine. Probably. Garn 2. Wow, this is ridiculous, everybody. I've never seen so many colonies we can get in like one go. Can we maybe go +20 for now then? Okay, cool. So I just ordered like 10 colonies. That's probably going to bankrupt us massively, but it will mean in the long run we're going to be a very, very powerful nation. Ooh. Interesting. Unknown item. I'll take that. So what I have found with the game so far, by the way, as well, is if you do get... It's kind of like the same as Solaris, actually. If you have different types of races, you can then colonize different types of worlds. So normally it's a very, very good idea if you want to expand rapidly. Though I will say it's a bit weird with the migration system, but as long as you've designed your own passenger ship that doesn't suck, you should be okay. If you let the AI do it, they'll be like, oh, we move at 10 kilometers a second, and we could be moving at 800. So yeah, don't let the AI do your designs, everybody. It's not a good idea. Speaking of my design, Hyperloop Mark II. I did notice earlier that we unlocked quantum reactors, which are pretty good. And it should increase the range because they're just more efficient than the other ones we're using. Let's also... Oh, I forgot about this bug I have on this game because I got star barracks. Where are the... What am I looking for, everybody? Crew systems. That's what I'm looking for. Fixed. Nice. I'll take that. Thank you. Of course, having better energy is very efficient. Actually, can I even show off a little bit? Yeah, so if you get... Let me just go and show it in the menu quickly. If you find reactors, and if you can research quantum explosion, get this one. This one's amazing. So, for instance, right now we've been using the fission reactor. It gives you, what, 74 energy a second. This one gives you 120. Now, if you've got a small ship design or something that's not that intensive in energy, you can actually do something really cool. If you go to, like, for instance, Discovery, which is my exploration ship, it's so efficient, I can actually get rid of one of the reactors completely. So I can have an extra 18 room. And also, on top of it being way more efficient, so you only need one reactor at a design, it's also 4 slots smaller as well. So it saves you loads and loads of room. What's something I will say, though, is that you got to mind out, if you do upgrade other stuff, it might get to the point where it doesn't work anymore. You have to put more reactors on it, but it'll be fine. So we'll do this. What's this design anyway? This is the... this is ages ago, isn't it, when I played this game? So I kind of changed my settings since I last played. I do think I would leave the resource scanner here, though. Yeah, I'll leave that there. What we'll do, though, I'm going to go to P, which is the hotkey for the exploration menu, and I'm going to change this, hidden items present or colonizable population, whatever. I'm going to change that over to always, so that AI will always survey as much as it possibly can until it moves on. This will help me out, because some worlds... Can I find an example? Oh, wasn't Horizon one of them? Yeah, some worlds, for instance... you may not know there's more resources. So we got to exploration level 31, and now we know there's a hidden resource. But we didn't know that before because we didn't explore it enough. So doing that setting will mean your explorers always explore the maximum amount on a location. So you might find some hidden resources more than you would if you didn't do that. I always think it's a very efficient thing to do, to be honest. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. Apparently we've got some guys attacking over here. Interesting. Strike Group Athena. They're refueling. Okay, fair enough. Something else I want to try and get as well, which I've been absolutely adoring in my own time, is... Oh, we haven't got the technology! I've got around on my second, everybody. And guess what we haven't got? We haven't got hyperspace inhibiting. Wait, is it just somewhere? Is it linked to something else? It might be with ion weapons. We have to check that. Yeah, so I found out recently. Well, I say found out. I've been adoring recently putting hyperspace jammers on all my ships, and you can absolutely devastate the AI if they haven't got any defenses against it, because you can literally just wipe out like entire hundreds of ships, civilian ships, military ships, loads of stuff. It's really, really handy. I put them on all my ships. Okay, apart from that, it's looking pretty good. We've built loads of colony ships, which apparently have no mission. Why are you guys just standing here? What are you doing? This is a bit weird. What is going on, everybody? It appears something weird has happened. We just let them keep building and we'll see what happens, because they should be doing something right now, but they just sat around doing nothing. I don't know why. I'm a bit sad, everybody. A bit sad. Okay, I wish that... You notice the music keeps cutting it out every once in a while. Just randomly changes based on where you are on the map, I think. It's a bit abrupt sometimes. There you go. Very strange, everybody. Very strange. So how big's my military, anyway? Do I just have one fleet? No, I got loads of small defense groups, and I got one as strike... Oh, they attacked something. Who are you attacking, friend? Pirates! Wait, no, wait. Be careful. There's a giant gas giant. Where are you going? Oh, no. Oh, wait. I'm with you now, brother. I'm with you. I will live inside the gas giant with you. It's fine. That might be a bug. I'm pretty sure you shouldn't be able to fly in the gas giants. Actually, could you? I guess technically you could, but it probably wouldn't go very well for your ship. To say the least. Oh, looks like the the paprika. We're going to call this the paprika, okay? He doesn't actually have the letters to say that, but it's the paprika dominion. And what's we got? We got the Silvarcus. Ah, that's not a cool name, guys. It's not a cool name at all. Not as cool as mine, anyway. I'm very concerned about these construction ships, coin ships, not doing anything. He's building even more. Maybe when they're all finished, they'll start moving out. Then let's just wait here for a little bit. Let's see what happens. If I just built 6 ships for no reason, that's going to sit here. I'm not going to be very happy, everybody. I'm not going to lie to you. A lot of warpy noises. Ooh, high density alloys. This is a game changer, everybody. You'll see why when it happens, but this is a massive, massive game changer. But probably not for the reason you would expect. Yeah, we're doing game. Nice. Bird knows this. How are we doing with? I can't play in a while. How are we doing with? We have 20 exploration ships and 10 construction ships. Interesting. A hive. How strong are they? Very weak. Okay, I'm kind of sad because I was hoping for a very strong hive. Okay, guys, please do something. They're not doing anything. Okay, they're building one more ship. But let them get. Oh, wait. We're under attack? Oh, it's by pirates, though. Ah. Eh. The pirates want to attack me, they can. It just probably went in very well for me. Oh my god, that was loud. I'm sorry, everybody. my ears. So it seems this is kind of like the wild, wild west of this galaxy around this area. There seems to be a lot of pirates just flying around, not really being affected by anything. How am I doing when it comes to designs? Have I unlocked a bigger ship than the frigate? I'm about to. Okay, I see. I like how most of this video is like, what was I doing before? I don't know. I was doing something. I'm just not sure what it was. Yeah, so while I was, just to quickly explain what I was on about earlier with the iron sheath armor. Iron sheath armor gives your ships some iron defenses. Now, up till now, unless you have a specific component, which I think you can get early on actually. Where is it? Ah, we haven't got it. So if you unlock iron research like twice, you can actually find an iron defense mechanism as well for your ships. But basically, what it means is you actually have some iron protection. Now, it's great for combat if you're getting shot by iron, of course, but it's another reason as well. All these nebulas, the little circles that appear in the map, they have different types of storms, but nearly every single storm has some level of iron damage. So if you fly a ship in right now to one of these locations and there's a storm there and you have no iron protection, your ship will be disabled and blown up. It would be really bad. But getting iron sheath armor will allow your exploration ships, and by proxy everything else if you put them on them, to fly into these zones to actually explore them, which is absolutely massive. Now, there is still a downside where you cannot ignore, like for instance, the slowdown effect of the nebula, but it just means you can go inside it. And also I have found that inside these little nebulas are very, very, very powerful technologies you can find in the game. So if we get one of those, we should be pretty powerful, everybody, if we can actually find something like that. So as that's all going on, you have to be careful though, because you can get amazing loot, but also you can find your doom. I've literally died from going into one of these before from the stuff that comes out of them, to say the least. But we do it anyway, just for the we can't resist loot, right? We have to see what's inside. Okay, I'm trying to see what's going on. Oh, because we're still saving it for the other ship over there. I see, I see. You guys still fighting pirates? You guys have been fighting pirates for ages. I feel like since I last played as well, I'm kind of like, I want a more damaging presence, I think. We might change the design of these short swords shortly. They are kind of winning, but just very slowly, because that pirate's very tanky, apparently. But I say this before I want to go out, because I think in this game we're using railguns, aren't we, as a secondary? We are. Big old railguns. Ooh. I'm close to getting the hail cannon. Well, yeah, I want that. I want the hail cannon. Can't go wrong with a hail cannon. Let's go and get the hail cannon. And I think these are pretty good already. Medium 10 damage, 10.5 damage a second. What's the missiles at? 2.8. Slightly different there, everybody. There might be a slight difference in damage there. So I think what we'd do, what kind of short sword have I built? Okay, fair enough. That's a pretty good one, actually. I've also completely fallen out of love with the PD missile. It's not very good. Normally what I find is the missiles are as fast as the other missiles are trying to shoot down, so it can never catch them. It's a complete waste of time. So we'll switch those around to have a PD at some point. Okay, so I'll wait for this, and we'll upgrade our ships. Come on, game. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Perfect. Okay. Ship designs. Discovery, Mark 3. Not anymore. You're going to be Mark 4. You're using the wrong armor, my friend. Use Iron Sheath armor. So there is 2 armors you unlock, by the way, when you get that technology. You also get enhanced armor. So this is just it's just an armor that has more rating. It's just higher HP. But like I said, I would rather my ships be able to fly into nebulas than be able to just have like 30 more hit points. Not a big deal there. The crew quarters. Damn it. Wait, actually we got quite a lot of room here. We got loads of room in this design. Interesting. Let's see then. 651 range. I'm kind of curious, by the way. If I put a mining thing on this, would it then mine its own fuel? It's a good idea. I'm going to say maybe not. Let's not do that. If I just give it as a fuel tankers, it's going to be exactly the same thing. It would be able to travel across the galaxy. So we'll give it loads of fuel tankers, and now it can travel 1066 megatrons. So I'll take that. Okay, that design is done. Endeavor. Now, it's also important to upgrade these as well. The reason being is because it will allow your ships to build these in nebula areas. So you can actually just go and build these mine bases inside nebulas. Very important as well. So make sure you got that stored out. Oh, it's too big. It's too powerful. The Star Marine barracks. I might just fix that myself. Now wait, the guy's done a lot of patches, by the way. A lot of patches have been done already. I can wait, did I do that correctly? Star Marine barracks. Why did that save so much room? Wait, let's do that. I think I messed up something there. I think I messed that up. Yeah, I got rid of the mining engines, I think. Bad me. Bad. We do need to save some room, though, but how? Oh, why have I done this? Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's get my railguns on it. If it's going to die in a blaze of glory by shooting at people. That's what's going to happen. Iron Sheath armor, done. Okay, you're ready to go. Escort, I apparently haven't even designed an escort, so we'll leave that alone. These ships need to be upgraded as well. Why is it using the wrong armor game? Bad game. It's weird because on my other one I was playing, it automatically used the Iron Sheath armor, which is weird, but this time it's using the other one. I guess it doesn't really care what it uses. Let's see. Crew. Keep needs to upgrade as well. Wow, this is a very basic design, isn't it? Wait, how is it so small? Wait a sec. Have I not upgraded this ever? Oh, okay, awkward. The Keep version 2 needs to be destroyed. Let's make a bigger version, shall we? This would be the Keep Mark 1, because apparently I never even named it Mark 1 in the first place. At least Auto Designer is giving it crew quarters. You're using the wrong armor, game. That's the wrong armor. Bad. I thought it was going to happen. For some reason, the Auto Designer does not want you to use more than one construction yard. And it's extremely important that you have more than one construction yard. So I don't know. It's like, no. Oh, we're going to need to get rid of some stuff here. Long range sensor array. Do you know what? We'll keep it. We'll keep it. That'd be quite helpful for us. We'll leave that on there. I don't really care too much about its military arms, so we'll get rid of those feathers and we should be good. Save that. Fuel tanker, have I built any of these? No, we'll leave them alone. I'm still not sold in my own. I've been playing for like 200 hours now in this game. Yes, that's a lot of hours. I don't know if these are actually working properly. I'm kind of like on the fence about them. I'll keep playing them on my own time and see if they actually are worth it. But otherwise, I'm not going to buy them in this game because I'm not sure they're actually good enough, to be honest. Let's see. Pioneer 2. You don't even have the... Where is your shield, sir? I don't need a shield. He doesn't need a shield, by the way. He may think he doesn't need one, but he does need a shield. Nice. I was skipping through a lot of these, actually. Do I actually need... That'll be fine. Short sword Mark II. That's the last one you got to upgrade, by the way, and then we're done here. Now, this one I think does require... No, it doesn't. Nice. So what we'll do with this, we're going to change design a little bit, because it's been using missiles right now, which I'm not a fan of at the moment. So we're going to change this to aggressive and neutral, and we're going to change its weapon complement to be railguns instead. So we'll do this. Now, if you got a keen eye, by the way, you notice the DPS value of the ship has gone up through the roof. It's absolutely massive better before. Now, I do think it needs some kind of point defense, so we will give it one. And also, can I build myself a heavy railgun? Heavy railgun. Oh, no, wait, put that back. This is a very heavy railgun. But I feel like I got rid of some engines, but I probably want to put those back. In fact, no PD. Let's put an engine back on here so it goes faster, because it's going to be a close-range ship now anyway. So how much difference does this do? This makes it go up by 20-odd speed, having an additional engine. Very useful. And also I need to switch this over as well. I can't find the crew quarters, everybody. I can't find crew systems. Yeah, so I was not sure. I probably can't, because this game is very moddable. I've already looked at a few things. Though I don't know how to mod the sounds, because I want to get rid of this clicking noise. Now, I don't care about clicking noises too much, but if I click down here, you can barely hear it. I have reported this multiple times in the preview build as well. These buttons up here do not care about the volume slider. Now, like, why do you care about this, Fretex? It's because I do YouTube for a living, everybody, which means every time I go to my audio file when I'm editing a video, all you see is this click, 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 click. Nothing else is remotely close to that noise because it's so loud. But anyway, it's fine, everybody. It's fine. I'm chill. I'm chill about it. It's not a problem. Anyway, so that we got all that sorted out. They should upgrade shortly. Now, I feel like as well, are we still building colony ships? No, we're not. Have they started doing something? We have 8 colony ships and they're not doing anything. What's going on, everybody? Why is this one retrofitting? We'll leave it a little bit longer. If we had to manually colonize our worlds, though, it seems like it might be broken, but we'll see. We're still first. We're still first. So what I was going to do, I'm actually going to increase my exploration ships quite a bit. And also my construction ships. Can I afford this? No, I cannot. Actually, do I need to do construction ships? Kind of, yeah. We got a lot of overdue things we're trying to build there. Okay. You've built another colony ship. Are you now available to do stuff, game? They're retrofitting. I do hope that it's because I've just asked like 8 colonies at the same time and it's like, oh, we should wait for them to be finished and then we assign them orders. If it's not, this is a disaster. This is probably costing me like 10 grand a day from having all these colony ships flying around. Leave colony ship. This is cool though. I feel like you could use this like a you can cool down the planet by just having these around the edge of it, and it just cools it down with the wind. Well, no, that won't work. It's in space. Damn it! Foil once more. Imagine if that's how we solve global warming. I have an idea, everybody. We build giant space fans, and it cools down the Earth from space. That'd be amazing. You're just like, oh, it's very windy today. Yeah, so space fans, they're acting up again. Anyway, moving on swiftly. Okay, he's left the construction yard. Guys, you had to do something, surely. Guys? They're not doing anything. Oh no. Oh, it's because they're retrofit. Wait, that's just wait. Retrofitting. This they need to retrofit. If I can, I'll let the AI do it themselves. But if I do it manually, I can. Retrofit. Why are you retrofitting at a planet? And also, why does this planet not have a starport? Always build starports on your bases, everybody, because it does three things. It makes the economy more efficient because you can land more ships here than you can on the planet. It also increases your happiness because it has medical and relocation facilities. And also, it provides a very basic amount of science. And more science, more happiness, everybody. Simple as that. Okay, the game is cursed, everybody. The game is officially cursed. The cursing has gone too far. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to manually do this then. Can you pick up some colonists at Nova Silver? We'll do Garn Free first. Wait, are these human? Human. We'll just do two. We'll do like 2 or 3 at a time. Colonist. So you're unit 1, you're unit 2. This will help us out loads because it means the economy will start exploding. So we're going to need loads of new ships to supply all these colonies. Wow, how many do we have? Oh my god. Apparently that many. Okay. Colonize Garn Free, please. Is it because of their range, maybe? I can't help but notice their range is a bit low. Do you know what? It doesn't matter. They get there eventually. They'll find a way there eventually. Okay, they're still doing it. You fool? You're fool. Colonize. Now, does that... yes, perfect. So... wow, I've got a lot of things I can do. The majority of these worlds require those frog people. So what I'll do next, we'll select 2 more ships. Should I do... we'll just do it... yeah, we're fine. We'll do this one first. So you need to get the desert people. What's this? Others. I thought I told you to get rid of the humans. Maybe they're a bit over. They are getting. Oh, they are doing it. It's taking some time. But they're going to get myself some humans, and I'm going to set you to go over to. Wait, have I messed this up? I messed it up. Damn it, me. Damn it. If only I wasn't so incompetent, everybody. It could be a way better life. Unfortunately, it's just how I had to live my life. It's a big problem. Go over there. Okay, so these seem to be worked out. So done. There's so many races. There's so many races. And all the other colony ships, this might take them a while to get there, but I'm going to tell them all to go over to... ooh, don't trash game, please. All of them to go over here. It'll take them a while to get there anyway, so this would be a long-term thing. I feel like it might be the problem we had is because most of those colonies require them to go to this planet in Windus, and I don't think they have the range to get there, so I think it caused a problem with the AI, where I was like, what do? We don't know. Yes. Exactly like that. That's exactly what they said when they were talking about it. Okay, things looking pretty good though. I think we are firmly first at this point. It's actually weird because this is the first game I've played where I've been firmly first because in most games I play there's normally like some kind of like massive like super race. I mean the game I'm playing at the moment had like I found a race at the top of the galaxy and its economy is literally 4 times above everybody else in the galaxy. They have millions of population. It's ridiculous. Also, as we have a lot of money, I was going to do what I did earlier, which is we are going to increase the amount of exploration ships and also the amount of construction ships because we want to keep the economy going as fast as possible. This does, of course, mean we're going to lose a bit of money in the short term, but we should gain it back up later on. Let's have a look at the colony ship. So, you're about to arrive at your target. Congratulations. Albeit a bit slow. Ooh. Done. So I just want to quickly mention something about, because this game has been out for like what's it been, a few days now. There are unfortunately is some performance issues I wasn't really aware of when I was doing the preview build too much, which is you get some massive problems with performance later in game. But what I have found is, hopefully this game's going to be okay, because they have patched it twice since the game came out. I don't know if it's going to be a problem or not. What I found, if I was on, like, for instance, this 1,000 map size, and I had 20 AI, by 2850, the game is pretty much unplayable. But recently, I've been doing things where I play on, like, 1K map, and I've been doing 10 AI, and I can play till, like, the year 3000. So if you're having a problem with performance, just try to start a new game and reduce the amount of AI. I think that AI is the main issue. But I will say this, because the guy has patched the game, I think he's done like 4 or 5 hotfixes since the game came out. Hopefully this game might be totally fine now. He might have fixed the problem. So if it does work, it's going to be totally good. Because unfortunately, I created this right when the game released, and I wasn't aware of the performance issues being that bad, so I put on 20 AI, which apparently was causing my problems. So we'll see how it goes. Right now, it does seem okay. There's a little bit of map lag when I move around, but that's quite normal. The game's still moving at full speed, though. So it looks a bit weird sometimes, but it's still moving at full speed, so that's totally fine. Look at all these worlds we're getting, though. Absolutely beautiful. Ah! Big problem. Big problem. This is a major bug in the game, everybody. Oh no, we're going negative. No, right, it's fine. I'm sorry. I had to say this, so I had to say it. This is a major bug in the game. Absolutely gigantic. If you colonize the world and like, oh, I've randomly the world rebelled right away, it's because the game. This is why. You, for instance, I'm meant to go to Oasis and I'm meant to collect some Securans to go and colonize the desert world. The colony ships picked up only humans and 7 Securans. I'm retiring the ship, it shouldn't be here. So this is a major bug. So what happens is, if there's multiple things on my planet, it picks up the wrong population sometimes. So you can say, I want to go and colonize an ocean world, and you have a bunch of dolphins and humans on the same planet. He might pick up the humans and drop them into an ocean world, and they can't swim, and they just immediately rebel because they're angry. So that is a major bug. What I recommend is if you want to colonize different types of world-specific populations, you make sure you have a world which only has that type of population on it. Even now, this is quite annoying because they're trying to also put humans on the... Oh, look at... They got... The migration is a big problem, everybody. The migration is a big problem. They're trying to put humans, Tikans, and Securans on a marsh planet. They shouldn't be living there. They should not be here. No! Yeah, anyways, that's a major bug. If you have problems with instant rebellions, this is exactly why you have a problem. Anyway, so we got to build another new colony ship now, because that last one was cursed. Oh, you're okay, game. You're okay. But I think these kind of bugs will be fixed eventually, because I think they're quite easy to fix. It's just that the guy needs to focus on the performance issues first, because that's way more important. So now that we've got a bunch of... Oh, look at this. This is such a cursed... Ooh. Ancient human industrial world. Let's investigate. This is an important event. The planet-spanning ruins of the world show that it was one. A highly populated and advanced industrial world focused on manufacturing all kinds of technology for the ancient human solar republic. This is clear evidence of a massive sudden catalyst struck it, followed by many small events over the centuries. The ionic storms of the planet and within the system appear to be the remnants of the catalysm. No life remained on the surface, although countless remains of ancient humans and various wildlife are evident. The planet itself has been nearly torn apart by massive seismic events. In the present state, it would be very difficult to... I'm sorry. For life to return and survive, .n/n/n, the ruins. Also proved to be an abundant source of several important and valuable resources from the remains. Coordinates for another location has been found. So what have I got? I've got myself 100,000 credits, long-range civilian ships, bunch of resources, and a bunch of places I can go and colonize. Very cool. So now I'm kind of curious. If I go and automate these, will these go and do their own thing? No, wait, no. Stop, automate. If not, I will do it myself. I think because this is such a mixed bag of people, I might be okay. So what I'm hoping is because there's so many squid guys on the frog guys, it might not cause a problem. Actually, let's just mark these guys as hotkeys. But we're going to have to make sure we move those people off the planet as soon as we get down there. New colonies. If there's new colonies, why can't I see people on them? It's okay, it's okay. Wait, am I missing one? I have a 5th one, which apparently no one... Why do I have this random extra colony ship? We'll retire it, it's fine. It's weird that I can see these. These are mine, right? Yes, this is mine. I don't know. What was this? I'll let people read that one as well. I don't think it's an important event, but it's still pretty cool. But apparently there's some kind of weird fissures appearing in space which are causing gravelex to appear. It's interesting. Okay, so we're looking pretty good. Oh, okay, they're building more You can't colonize these worlds. They're already mine, game. You just don't get it, game. You just don't get it. Cancel this one. I'm sorry. So, you got a new job to build a colony ship. No, blow it up. I don't want to see it anymore. Okay, so apart from those issues there, I have gone around and we have... Let's zoom in a little bit, shall we? I think there's too many races, everybody. I think that problem is still a problem. We have 20 races. There's so many races. It's fine. We'll watch Horizon as we go on. I'm worried all these worlds are going to rebel. But if they do, they do. Simple as that, really. Let's see. I have told them to move off yet. So if I look how that's going, we're actually moving 144 million people around, by the way. So the game is trying to fix itself. But it's a bit of a mess right now. So if I go to passenger ships and I go to migration only, you can see all these guys are trying to migrate people around. Yeah, migration is very... I think, like, what's happened is... I think there's... I don't know why population controls aren't in the game properly. You've only got this per planet, so it's a bit of micromanagement at the start. But there should be, like, an overall policy you can set for races. And I would love it if there's a way you can say, I only want people living on a planet if they got plus 20 suitability. And it would figure out from there. That'd be absolutely amazing for me. Because right now, it's a bit of a micromanagement nightmare. But like I said, you've only got to do it once per planet, really. And then it should be fine afterwards. Okay, so how's that colony ship doing heading over to Oasis? Nice. This time he's only got the correct race because I got rid of the humans on here. Yeah, because I see a lot of this in the forum. People are like, oh, the game's broken. Every time I colonize the world, they rebel. This is why. This is 100% why this is happening. Oh, wait. You're colonizing Ugrid too. What? Oh, sorry, that's that one. The names are so weird. I can't get used to the names. Okay, done. So with that, everybody, we should have all those colonies being done and up and running soon. This will, of course, mean we will get a massive boost to our economy. And because as they grow up and get population on them, start giving me taxes, we should be very, very rich. Now, I think I did make sure I built 20 more pioneers. I did. We got 30 of those. Beautiful. Next thing I think we're probably going to try and do... Well, first off, let's do this. We can get faster hyperdrives. Let's fast track this through. Alright, set that one. So I do want to fight some people, but I'll fight these guys first, once we fill up the land. But also, if I'm exploring all these nebulas, we might come into a situation where I had to fight something that's way more dangerous than one of these races, so we had to see what happens. That was how long did that take me? It's been 40 minutes in the video. That took me a long time to try and figure that out. But hopefully now Windows should be fine. It should be left alone from other races. Well, eventually when we get rid of them anyway. Oh, I should have read that. Damn it. If you saw that, you can read it. If you didn't, I'm sorry. I thought it was some kind of event I get all the time, so I just clicked off it. Disaster. Wait, can we find it in the log? Ah, there it is. Show it. Oh, let's pause. That's the same event as we saw in the other one. Okay. I've already read that event. I've seen it already, game. I've seen it already. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait a little bit of time until we get this hyperdrive, and we're going to put some more military ships into action. Because if I press the military menu, there are loads of monsters everywhere you try and deal with, so we can explore a little bit more. Also, a little hint by the way, if you hate this, all this spam you get, you can kind of fix it. If you just go up to the... No, I don't want to talk to you. If you just go up to the message log, you can actually filter stuff out if you want to get rid of stuff. So for instance, I don't care about ships being built on my own country. Don't care about that. I do care about certain things though. Gadget news, characters. I'll keep characters on because I need to check them every once in a while. Resources fine. Economy, exploration, that's all fine. Yeah, rest is fine. But I said if you just, I think I don't care about like a race spam you of diplomatic messages. You can turn off diplomacy. In fact, we should probably do that. If I want to talk to somebody, I'll talk to myself. So that can hopefully make it a little bit better there. Okay, so we have ourselves better hyperdrives. So, oh no, I'm sorry, we've got to go through this quickly. I'll just quickly do it. Oh no, the AI doesn't realize what's happening. Change the hyperdrive game. Change the hyperdrive. Do you know what? That's too much hassle. It's too much hassle. At least for all the ships. We'll do it a bit later because, like I said, it still thinks the Star Marine Barracks is an upgrade, which is not. I can fix that though. I know how to fix that now. If I go down here and you upgrade, I think version 3 Crew Labs, it does fix the problem. Well, this one might work as well. We'll bring this one up. I think eventually, if you keep upgrading crew systems, it will eventually realize it's superior and it will put them instead of the other one on the ship. So we'll fast track that one in case it fixes it. Anyway, so that's going on. I am going to upgrade the short sword military ship at least, so it goes a bit faster. We do have to fix this though. Now, I don't know why. It's actually like one smaller, by the way, the Equinox drive compared to the other one. I don't know why, but it's pretty handy. General Equinox drive's done already. Crew quarter. Where's the crew quarter? There it is. Done. Why have you put... Why have you... The game's switched over the medium railgun to the hail cannon. It has a lot less DPS per second. Does it though? Damage 16, damage 34. Damage per second is a lot less. Well, I'm trying to read through this quickly. Give me a second, everybody. Speed, intercept fighters better. No, so if this had a higher chance of hitting people, I probably would have used it, but it doesn't. So we're not going to use that. We'll put them back to being railguns. There you go, that's better. That's more like it. Oh, it's also switched out the iron armor. We've got to be very careful with that. Weird. Very weird, everybody. Very weird. So what I would love as well, especially like later on in the game when you have all these different technologies, I would love it if you can say to your designer, I want to not use this type of component. So if you have, for instance, if you have, we'll go to reactors, if you've researched quantum excitation and you've also researched fusion physics, they're both technically the same technology level. I would just want to say, I do not want to use this one. So the AI designer would not use it. It would just use this one. Because I think it'll make it a lot easier. So people are running around quite a bit there. What we will do then, we design ourselves a destroyer, I think. As cool as the frigates are, I think I don't really want them on my fleets eventually. I normally keep escorts and frigates out of fleets and I go for the larger ships. Destroyer being like the basic ship I use in combat. Now, this guy is a lot bigger. As you can see, he's got way more gun mounts, and also very large gun mounts as well. Now, the ship also has a fighter bay, so it can actually bring in 8 fighters with it. So it can have 4 fighters and 4 bombers, which is very, very handy. And also said it's just got more stuff, everything, so it's pretty handy. What we'll do, let's just do some basic changes. Let's give it a bunch of shields. So I'd rather it be defensive than it be damaging, because if it can't get killed, because of course the more shields you have, the higher the shield regen rate. You can get to the point where the AI can't actually beat your shields if you have enough of them. So let's also get ourselves countermeasures and target tracking. Target tracking, yep. Now we might have to, just looking at this, how much can I fit in? Also, let's actually make sure this is correct. Well, looking good, looking good. We haven't got enough energy. Oh, that's not good. I'm going to have to put an extra energy reactor in this one, but it is a big ship, so I shouldn't be too surprised. Now, we still have a lot of room. Can I get away with doing this? No, I cannot. Nowhere near. In that case, then, it might be better to actually just have these hail cannons. Oh, so close, so close. Is there a way I can make this fit? It has 2 energy collectors. It can use 1. Now, this means at this point, if I have less energy collection than static energy used, if the ship's standing still, it will passively use fuel, which is a disaster. But I can upgrade the ship, the technology for energy collectors to be 75 instead of 50. So if I do an upgrade, this will actually be working this design. Now, this should work pretty well. Now, DPS is not brilliant on this, but the idea is that it actually has fighters with it. So it's not going to be, yeah, that's going to be a general idea. So it's going to be it's going to be compensating with the fighters. Now, what we can do as well, let's just put this on aggressive for weaker targets, for sure. And I'm going to put it on, we'll leave it neutral. We'll see how it goes. If there's someone stronger, you can tell it to evade, which means you just run away from it. Now, that's a pretty bad idea most of the time, but if it's a carrier, it will keep creating and sending out fighters to fight the enemy. So it kind of like means you can cut the enemy while just spawning fighters in. Which is pretty handy, but I think we'll be fine with this for now. We're going to call this the broadsword. Now, next thing we try and do as well, have I designed any fighters? I have not, ever. They've never designed a fighter. Okay, so that's pretty awful, because it does mean we got some issues. Wait, Endeavour, do you actually have a fighter bay? You do, okay. Let's design some fighters, shall we? Now, we have a light bomber, which is a better version of the basic bomber. There's not much difference, but sometimes you can see you get like an additional component, which we have 2 defense instead of 1 defense. So this guy is going to be very lucky, because he's going to have missiles. He's going to have ion defenses as well. Now, that's quite a big deal for us, because it means that if we ever end up fighting in a nebula or an iron storm, these ships can still function. So that's going to be very handy for us. I'm pretty sure I'm happy with this. Let's say this is the Raptor. Let's also design the Interceptor as well. Okay, this guy's going to have 2 hail cannons. This guy's going to be quite scary, I think, because that's going to be a lot of DPS there. He's going to be a bit of a monster. You're going to be the Viper Mark 1, my friend. Done. Now, how are we going to proceed now? So what I'll do... Let's go to military. We've got attack fleet. What have I built at the moment then? We've got 2 defense forces, and we got 1 strike group by the looks of it. And what's my nation called? Glorian Kingdom. Okay, fair enough. So we will have... The attack fleet will be the Royal Navy. So we're going to get rid of all these frigates, and we're going to have, I think, and now we have 6 destroyers. I think it should be good. With 2 fuel tank. No fuel tankers. No fuel tankers. So we've got the Royal Navy with the invasion fleet. Royal Armada. How do I spell Armada, everybody? Let me Google it quickly. There you go. Close enough. I was close enough, everybody. Close enough. Now, these guys are an invasion fleet, so I'm actually going to change around their little stats a little bit. So, right now, they attack everything in 50% of their range. That's not a good idea. I'm going to put it down to the same system. So, these guys are very focused on one thing. They attack the system they're trying to take over, and that's it. They don't go around flying around doing random stuff. They will do one thing, which is just to invade worlds. Now, I'm only going to build one of these probably, so we have to make sure we got enough stuff. So, I think 12 troop transports and 4 destroyers should be fine for this. We'll save that. Also, Royal Navy, I need to change round... Where is it? Where is it? I can't see it. Oh, there's also a thing you can change which affects its formation. I think I have to do that individually, though. So you can make it tighter formation so it warps in next to each other, so it's really effective. Patrol fleet, we call this the... What am I trying to do? What am I trying to do? Edit. Royal Guard Regiment. This will have 4 destroyers. And eventually we have the Royal Detachment. Well, that's not. Which will have 4... oh, no, oh my god, no, please. That's too much. That's too powerful. So I've pretty much just phased out all of my... what am I called? I've just phased out all of the frigates there. The frigates will just return back to being AI controlled. They'll just fly around and help me out in various spaces. So, also, what we probably should do as well... It's only a strike group, isn't it? Can I afford this much stuff? We'll build this one, and we'll leave the others alone for now. So I don't want to spend too much money on ships because we go bankrupt. Simple as that, really. Ooh. Oh, it's the Star Wars ship from the Old Republic. Well, no, this one's different. This one looks like a... It still looks like a Star Wars ship. It looks like another one, though. Oh, this space is cursed. This is in Iron Storm, everybody. I'm sorry. Zoom out. So we can go in Iron Storms, but it hurts my eyes. So we are exploring it and colonizing it. Just that I can't look inside because it will kill me, everybody. I won't survive. It would be a disaster. Yeah, this game is pretty. I don't know what. I think is this because I'm playing this. I started this on the release version, this save, and it's been 5 or 6 patches since then. I don't know if it's caused some issues with like some because I don't have any issues with the colony ships in my main game, but I started that main game after the new patch. I wonder if that's why. That could be why, everybody. That could be why. Nice. Okay, so we bought the broadsword class ship. Let's have a look at one. There it is. It's nearly 1,000 strength by itself. Now, if we compare it to a frigate... Oh, wait, the frigates are very strong as well. Damn. Difference is, though, this one's a lot stronger in terms of its defense and stuff. I kind of want to fight something with it, though. Can we... Let's get rid of these fellas. That was the wrong button. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I pressed the wrong button, okay? Don't judge me. Okay, where's the nearest enemy to us? Well, that's inside a storm. I don't want to go there. That's inside a storm. That's inside a storm. What's this one? Something lives here. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. I live here. We'll be fine. My fleet, go here. Now also, as we have got ourselves a beautiful new hyperdrive as well, we can now move at speed of... What's the new speed? Oh, it's still leaving the construction yard. 6,600 Oh, no. This is what I was on about, by the way. So, we delve deep, everybody. We delve deep into the horrors of the warp. And what we have found is a Hive warship. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead, everybody. This is bad. This is very, very bad. This is what I was talking about before. You can delve deep into these vortexes, and unfortunately, you can find massive treasures, or you can find certain destruction. We've just unlocked ourselves the Immortal Horde, which is kind of like a, I would say, if you play Star Wars 4, you get like the good old crises. Like this is a, I would say, mid-game crisis. These are gigantic. I must say gigantic. Hull size, 2,551. To compare to something else, let's go back to my homework quickly. Oh, where's my homework? There it is. This is my starport. It's size 1,099. Yes. This thing is cursed everywhere. Where'd it go? Wait, I've lost it. There it is. Now, I have noticed a bit of a weird thing with these things. In theory, they should be able to have like hundreds of fighters, but they only have 24 each for some reason. Actually, that could be correct. That's not correct at all. No, 24. Oh, it's split in half. It might be correct. I'm not sure, though. I still think it might not be. So what is it? They have... How many of you guys do they have? 24, 24. Oh... That's still wrong, though. They should have more than 24 ships there. Didn't they? Yeah, they should have 36. Whatever. Anyway, apart from my awful math skills, this is a hive mind ship. It is absolutely terrifying. It has advanced technology. Everything is terrifying on it. Like this weapon here, Titan Laser Blaster, does 70 damage in one go. It does 44 damage a second. These things are monstrous. And their rating is at 37k. Get out of there, buddy! Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Oh, no. And now I've awakened it. It will now just randomly fly around and attack stuff, which is awful. Now, I do know... I think they can actually get to a point where they start colonizing and becoming a nation. If that happens, you're probably going to die. But hopefully, it's over here, right? And there's a nebula right here. It might be like, where's the nearest enemy? It's this way. So hopefully it goes this way and not this way. So we might be okay. We have to see though, everybody. We have to see. I still want to end the video with attacking this place though, so we'll wait for the guys to fly over here. We're still colonizing all these worlds though, which is a bit slow. They should all be arriving soon. Oh, one of them's already there. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, that guy's already arrived. Why do we have an additional ship? But why? What's in this ship? Nothing. For now, I'm just going to get rid of it. Dude, exploration ship, just don't go there. It's cursed. Don't go there, man. You woke the other one up? Why'd you wake the other one up? They were sleeping. Oh, you... He's like... So I heard my friend die while exploring, being killed by a hive ship. Now I noticed there was another one next to it, and it wasn't awake yet, so I thought I'd go and check it out. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. This might be the benefit I require to make it all worth it, though, because we found the ancient human research world. Wait, and also a fortress world at the same time? Oh, that's a lot of text, everybody. Oh, that's too much text for me to read. You can read that, everybody. It's just, oh, that's the same text. That's the same text, same text. That's all the same text. It's advanced our knowledge of energy specialization, which is really good. And what's this one do? This is a bit different text, but other people read it themselves. What does it unlock? System governance and improved assault tactics. The governance is amazing. That's really good for us. If we go down to here... Nice. This will improve my economy, getting this building upgrade for the maintenance of worlds and stuff. So we'll get that done as soon as possible. Okay. Go, my ship. Go, go, go. I want to see you fight something. But you're so slow. But you're also so fast at the same time. You'll be fine. We're under attack a lot at this point, but it's not a problem, everybody. It's because we've got all these damn pirates everywhere. I have to make sure I set the AI to kill pirates at some point so we can just wipe them out. Did you guys arrive yet? Oh, it's got a storm in here! I can't see my eyes! We're finding a lot of stuff at this point. What? Everybody. Okay, I'm going to end the video here instead. It's a screw it. But we're going to quickly read this. We're too far away from that damn fight. We've just unlocked the technology of super beams and planet destroyers. Yes. Yes, everybody. It's happened. Now, I'm thinking, where's the technology to build planet destroyers? Well, if you zoom out, it's all the way over here. It's quite far away. If I do it now, it would take me 63 years to unlock. But yeah, we can build a planet destroyer now, everybody. We found technology for it. That's pretty awesome. Also, what's the other one? A super beam, wasn't it? All the way... Oh my, it's so far away. The super beam. I presume this is the planet-killing weapon. Yeah, I think it is. So you need to research both of them. So it takes literally 120 years to do both of them. But yeah, we've found some pretty cool stuff there, everybody. We've delved deep into the void. We're gonna die. I'll try and pitch this, don't worry. And apart from that, I hope that everyone's enjoyed. As always, please like, subscribe, comment below. And I'll see you next time. What's this event? We'll do the event next time. I'll see you there. Bye.